Namaste, my friends. Is this your reality? You go to bed exhausted. You fall asleep, but then, ping! Your eyes open wide. You look at the clock, it is 3 a.m. or 3:15 a.m. Your heart is racing, your mind is spinning with worries about money, family, the future, and you cannot go back to sleep. I know you have seen the videos from Western doctors like the very intelligent Dr. Sophia. She told you, your blood sugar is crashing, your liver is hungry, you must eat a snack before bed. She told you to eat almond butter, she told you to drink apple cider vinegar. My brothers, I am here to save your liver by telling you to stop. If you are eating at 10 p.m. to stabilize your blood sugar, you are making a grave mistake. You are turning your liver into a trash can when it should be a temple. In this masterclass series, I am going to reveal the ancient Ayurvedic clock. I will show you why your liver is not hungry, it is overheated. And if you stay with me until the very end of this series, I will give you secret number 5. It is not a snack, it is a moon milk recipe with a secret sedative spice, nutmeg, Jaiphal, that will cool your liver and knock you out gently until sunrise. Are you ready to learn the truth? Let us begin. Before we correct your biology, kindly do one thing for me. The algorithm loves to show you entertainment, it hates to show you wisdom. If you want to take control of your sleep and your health without expensive pills, please smash that subscribe button right now. Join our family of wise men. I promise you, the knowledge in this series is worth more than a consultation fee. Have you subscribed? Thank you. Now let us look at the liver. Let us analyze what Dr. Sophia said. She said your liver runs out of glycogen, sugar, at 3 a.m. The brain panics, the adrenals release cortisol to wake you up. Is she correct? Logically, yes, this is basic physiology. But is her solution correct? She says, eat more food before bed so the battery doesn't die. This is where Ayurveda disagrees completely. Think about it, my friends. Digestion is the most energy-intensive process in the human body. To digest a spoonful of almond butter or protein, your stomach must produce acid, your pancreas must release enzymes, your liver must produce bile. You are asking your factory to work the night shift. If you eat at 10 p.m., your body is busy digesting until 2 a.m. Your core temperature rises, your heart rate stays high. You might sleep, but it is not deep sleep, it is digestion sleep. And the moment the digestion finishes, boom, the toxins, ama, release from that late meal wake you up. Now, let me teach you the Ayurvedic body clock, Dinacharya. Nature has a schedule, we must respect it. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. is Pitta Time. Pitta means fire, transformation, heat. During these 4 hours, your liver is the general of the army. It wakes up to do one job, detoxification. It cleans your blood, it burns up the old cells, it processes the emotions of the day. But here's the problem with the modern man. You are stressed, you drink alcohol, you eat spicy food, you are angry. Your liver is already hot, it is inflamed. And then at 11 p.m. you throw a handful of nuts or a snack into the stomach. What happens? The liver says, oh no, I cannot clean the blood now. I have to process this food. The detoxification stops. The heat gets trapped inside. At 3 a.m., this trapped heat, Pitta, overflows. It moves from the liver to the heart and the mind. That is why you wake up hot. That is why you wake up sweating. That is why you wake up anxious. It is not hunger, my brother. It is a forest fire inside your abdomen. How do you know if you have liver heat instead of low blood sugar? Kindly check these symptoms with me. Red eyes. When you wake up, are your eyes dry or red?
Bad taste. Do you have a sour or bitter taste in your mouth in the morning? Irritability. Are you angry or frustrated for no reason? Heat. Do you throw off the blanket because you feel hot feet or hot palms? If you said yes to these, eating a snack before bed is the worst thing you can do. It is like putting petrol on a burning house. You need to cool the engine, not fuel it. So you are asking, Dr. Vikram, if I don't eat, won't I starve? Won't my sugar crash? The answer is no. Not if you eat your dinner correctly. The secret is not snacking. The secret is the sunset dinner. In this masterclass, I am going to teach you exactly what to eat and when to eat. I will show you the cooling foods that pacify the liver fire. And I will tell you why your favorite protein dinner might be destroying your sleep. We are going to fix your fuel so you can last through the night without a single hunger pang. You cannot afford to miss the next video. Your liver is begging you to watch it. And remember, the moon milk recipe with the secret spice is waiting for you at the end of this journey. Click the video on the screen. Let us cool down the fire. In the last chapter, we learned that your liver is hot, it is angry, it is waking you up at 3 a.m. because it is fighting a fire inside. Now look at the sun. In Ayurveda, we have a law that as is the macrocosm, so is the microcosm. The sun in the sky represents the fire in your stomach, Jatharagni. When the sun is high at noon, your digestion is strong. You can digest stones. But when the sun sets, your digestive fire sets with it. Here is the mistake you are making. You are eating a heavy dinner at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. You are throwing heavy logs of wood into a fire that has already gone out. What happens to that wood? It does not burn, it smokes, it rots, it ferments. This fermentation creates ama, toxins, and gas. This gas pushes up against your diaphragm and irritates the liver. The golden rule, you must finish your dinner before the sun sets or by 7 p.m. at the latest. Give your body 3 hours of empty stomach time before you sleep. This allows the liver to switch from digestion mode to detox mode smoothly. Now, let us talk about the fuel. If your house is on fire, would you throw petrol on it? No, you would throw water. But many of you are eating petrol foods for dinner. Dr. Sophia told you to eat protein and fat, but she forgot to tell you about virya, potency. Some foods are heating, ushna. Some are cooling, shita.
If you wake up at 3 a.m. sweating or anxious, you must avoid these 4 fire starters at dinner. Chili and spices. No cayenne, no red chili powder, no heavy garam masala at night. They stimulate adrenaline. Sour foods. No pickles, achar, no vinegar at night. Sour taste increases pitta, heat, instantly. Salty foods. Heavy salty chips or processed meats retain water and heat. Alcohol. My brothers, a nightcap is a lie. Alcohol sedates you for 2 hours, but then it creates a rebound effect. It spikes your blood sugar and dehydrates the liver. It guarantees a 3 a.m. wake-up. Kindly throw these out of your dinner menu. Save the spices for lunch when the sun is strong. So, what should you eat? We need foods that are sweet, naturally, bitter, and astringent. These tastes cool down the Pitta dosha. Here is the perfect liver detox dinner. The vegetable. Use water-rich vegetables. Zucchini, courgette, cucumber cooked, squash, asparagus, or leafy greens. Why? Because they are alkaline and flush out the acid. The carb. White basmati rice. Wait, white rice? Yes. Brown rice is too hard to digest at night for seniors. White basmati is light, cooling, and easy on the stomach. The fat. Ghee, clarified butter. Dr. Sophia said fat? I agree, but not peanut butter. Peanut is heating, ghee is cooling. Add 1 teaspoon of ghee to your rice. It lubricates the system without clogging it. The secret weapon, bitter taste. Try to include a small amount of bitter melon, karela, or fenugreek leaves. Bitter taste kills the sugar cravings and cools the blood immediately. Now, I must correct a big Western myth.
They say, eat a big steak for dinner to stay full. Disaster. Animal protein, especially red meat, is very hard to digest. It takes 4 to 6 hours. It increases thermogenesis, body heat. If you eat steak at 8 p.m., your body temperature will rise at 1 a.m. You will wake up throwing off the covers. The Ayurvedic fix. Eat your heavy protein at lunch. For dinner, choose Sattvic Proteins. Moong Dal soup, lentil soup, khichdi, a small piece of white fish, steamed, not fried. These proteins digest in 2 hours. They leave your stomach empty and your liver happy. I know this is hard. You are used to eating late with your family. You are used to your spicy chicken. But ask yourself, do you love your curry more than your sleep? I have a challenge for you tonight. Eat your dinner by 7 p.m. Eat a simple bowl of basmati rice, moong dal soup, and steamed zucchini with a spoon of ghee. No chili, no alcohol, no yogurt. Just try it for 3 nights. Kindly comment below, I accept the sunset challenge. I want to see who is serious about fixing their health. So, we have fixed the timing, we have fixed the menu. But Dr. Vikram, what if the heat is already inside? What if you are lying in bed and your thoughts are racing like a high-speed train? In the second half of this masterclass, we are going to leave the kitchen and go to the bedroom. I am going to teach you the cooling rituals.
I will show you how to use this strange little bronze bowl to pull the heat out of your liver through your feet. And I will teach you the moon breathing technique that switches off your anxiety in 3 minutes. You do not need pills. You just need to know how to breathe. Do not miss the next video. It is the key to falling asleep instantly. And remember, the secret moon milk recipe with nutmeg is waiting for you at the end. Click the next video. Let us cool down. We have fixed your dinner, but now we must fix your energy. Physics teaches us one simple law. Heat rises. When your liver is overheated from stress, alcohol, or anger, that heat does not stay in the abdomen. It rises up. It goes to your eyes, burning eyes. It goes to your brain, racing thoughts. This is why at 3 a.m. your mind feels like a busy highway. The Pitta has invaded your head. Western doctors will give you a sleeping pill to knock out the brain, but the heat is still there. You are just chemically unconscious. Ayurveda says, do not suppress the fire, draw it down. In this video, I will teach you the 3 cooling rituals that act like a heat sink for your body. We are going to use gravity, geometry, and breath to cool you down instantly. No pills, no side effects, just wisdom. Let us begin. Ritual number 1 is called Padabhyanga, foot massage. You might ask, Dr. Vikram, my liver is here. Why are you touching my feet? This is the beauty of the human map. According to Ayurveda, the soles of your feet contain specific marma points or energy switches that are directly connected to your eyes and your liver. Have you ever walked on cool grass in the morning? You feel the coolness in your eyes immediately, correct? Here is the ritual. Do this right before bed. Sit on the side of your bed. Take a small amount of desi ghee or coconut oil. Note, never use mustard oil or sesame oil at night. They are heating. Ghee is cooling, shitavirya. Rub the ghee vigorously into the center of your sole for 3 to 5 minutes. The secret technique is, if you have a kansavatki, a bronze bowl, rub the base of the bowl on your foot. It draws out acidity and heat. If not, use your strong hand. What happens? This friction pulls the excess pitta or heat downwards, away from your brain. It grounds your vata energy. Within 5 minutes, your eyelids will feel heavy. Your thoughts will slow down. It is the most powerful sedative in the world, and it is free. Ritual number 2 is for those moments when you wake up at 3 a.m. and panic sets in. Your heart is beating fast, you are worrying about tomorrow. This means your sympathetic nervous system is active. We need to switch on the parasympathetic system, rest and digest. How? You have a switch right here on your nose. In yoga science, we know the right nostril, Surya Nadi, is the sun. It is heating, it is active. The left nostril,
Chandra Nadi is the moon. It is cooling, it is passive. The technique is Chandra Bhedana, piercing the moon. Use your right thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale slowly and deeply through your left nostril. Exhale slowly through your left nostril or through the right, but inhaling left is key. Repeat this for 3 minutes. Why does this work? By breathing only through the moon channel, you send a direct signal to your brain, cool down, it is night time, there is no tiger chasing us. The liver cools down, the cortisol drops, the adrenal fades.
Try this tonight if you wake up. Do not grab your phone, grab your breath. Ritual number 3 is about geometry. How do you sleep? On your back, on your stomach, on your right side? If you have a hot liver or acid reflux, sleeping on your right side is a mistake. Why? Look at the anatomy. The liver is a heavy organ located on your right side. The stomach curves to the left. If you sleep on the right, you are compressing the liver. You are forcing the stomach acid to spill into the esophagus. The Ayurvedic law, Vamkukshi, left lateral position. You must learn to sleep on your left side. 3 reasons why. Gravity. The stomach hangs naturally, allowing food to digest properly without pushing back up. Lymphatic drainage. The spleen is on the left. Gravity helps the lymph fluid drain into the spleen to be cleaned. Liver freedom. The liver hangs freely and can do its detoxification work without pressure. It takes practice. Put a pillow between your knees to be comfortable, but start on your left. It is the position of long life. My friends, these rituals, the foot massage, the moon breath, the left side sleep, they are simple, but simple does not mean weak. Water is simple, but it can cut through rock. Here is my challenge for tonight. Before you lie down, rub ghee on your feet. Put on some old socks so you don't stain the sheets. Then lie on your left side, block your right nostril and take 10 deep moon breaths. See if you can even stay awake to count to 10. I bet you will be asleep at number 7. Kindly comment below. I will try the moon breath. I want to know you are with me. But wait, even with the best rituals, sometimes the body needs a chemical helper. Not a drug, but a natural sedative. Something to keep you asleep from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. without interruption. In the final part of this masterclass, I am finally going to reveal the secret number 5. I will open my spice box and show you the nutmeg moon milk. I will teach you the exact dosage because too much can be intoxicating, and I will give you the 7-day liver reset plan. You are one step away from the best sleep of your life. Click the next video. Let us brew the potion. We have reached the summit of our journey. You have learnt the sunset protocol. You have learnt the cooling rituals for your feet and your breath. If you do these things, your liver will already begin to heal. But I know some of you are thinking, Dr. Vikram, my nervous system is so damaged, my liver is so hot, I need something stronger, I need a pill. Before you reach for that chemical sleeping pill, I want to tell you a true story. Last year, a gentleman came to my clinic. Let us call him Mr. Arjun. Arjun is 55 years old, a successful businessman, but he was a broken man. For 2 years, he had been waking up at 3:15 a.m. every single night. His heart was pounding. His bed sheets were soaked in sweat. He went to a Western sleep specialist. The doctor told him exactly what Dr. Sophia tells you. It is a blood sugar crash. Eat a big spoon of almond butter before bed and take this melatonin and this Zolpidem sleeping pill. Arjun did this for 6 months. Did it work? No. The pills knocked him out for 3 hours, but the almond butter forced his liver to work overtime. The heat inside him grew worse. He was waking up with a bitter taste in his mouth, severe anxiety, and a heavy head.
He sat in this very chair and cried. He said, "Doctor, I am losing my mind." I told him, "Arjun, kindly go home and throw the sleeping pills in the garbage and stop eating nuts at midnight. You are fighting a fire with gasoline." Instead, I gave him one tiny hard brown spice from my kitchen. I told him to take just one small pinch of it in warm milk before bed. Within 3 days, Arjun slept from 10:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. No sweating, no racing heart, no 3 a.m. panic. He called me shocked, asking, "What magic is this?" I told him, "It is not magic, Arjun. It is chemistry. It is Ayurveda." This magic seed is called nutmeg. In Hindi, we call it Jaiphal. Why did Dr. Sophia's advice fail Arjun, and why did nutmeg save him? Let us look at the science. When you eat a heavy protein or fat like almond butter before sleep, your body must increase its core temperature to digest it. This is called dietary-induced thermogenesis. Heat is Pitta. Pitta aggravates the liver. The liver wakes you up. But nutmeg does not require heavy digestion. It acts directly on your nervous system. Modern pharmacology has finally discovered what our rishis knew 5,000 years ago. Nutmeg contains powerful active compounds called Myristicin and Massilignin. When you consume a tiny amount of Myristicin, it crosses the blood-brain barrier. It acts exactly like a natural GABAergic compound. GABA is the neurotransmitter in your brain that says, "Relax, slow down, turn off the lights." Sleeping pills force GABA to stay open unnaturally, which is why you feel groggy the next day. Nutmeg gently encourages your brain to release its own GABA. It switches your nervous system from fight and flight to rest and digest. But most importantly, nutmeg sustains the sleep architecture. It prevents the sudden spikes of cortisol at 3 a.m. It puts a cooling blanket over your anxious mind. But my friends, listen to me very carefully. In Ayurveda, the line between medicine and poison is the dosage. If you eat a whole nutmeg, you will hallucinate. You will feel dizzy, nauseous, and sick. Your heart will palpitate. It is extremely potent. You must never use more than a pinch. And you cannot just swallow it with water. You must extract the Myristicin using a specific vehicle, a carrier, to deliver it safely to your brain and liver. We must brew the Moong Milk. Get your pen and paper ready. I am going to show you the exact recipe, the exact dosage, and the 7-day protocol to completely reset your liver clock. Let us make the elixir. Are you ready? Get your notebook. We are going to make the Ayurvedic Moong Milk. This is the exact formula that cured Mr. Arjun's 3 a.m. awakenings, and it will cure yours.
Now you have all the tools. But tools without a plan are useless. For the next 7 days, I want you to follow this exact protocol. Give me 1 week of discipline and I will give you your nights back. 12 p.m. lunch. Make this your biggest meal. Eat your heavy proteins now when the sun or Agni is highest. 7 p.m. sunset dinner. Stop eating when the sun goes down. Eat a light, cooling dinner. Zucchini, basmati rice, moong dal and ghee. No chili, no alcohol, no heavy meats. 8 p.m. onwards, the kitchen is closed. No midnight snacks, no almond butter. Let the liver prepare for its night shift. 9:30 p.m. the cooling ritual. Sit on your bed. Rub a little ghee on the soles of your feet, Padabhyanga. Drink your cup of moon milk. 10 p.m. sleep. Lie down on your left side, Vamkukshi. Take 10 deep breaths through your left nostril, Chandra Bhedana. A quick warning, on day 2 or day 3, you might sweat a little at night or have very vivid dreams. Kindly do not panic.
This is the healing crisis. It is the trapped armor or toxins and heat finally leaving your liver. Let it pass. By day 4, you will sleep like a stone. My dear friends, waking up at 3 a.m. with a racing heart is a lonely experience. While the whole world is dreaming, you are sitting in the dark, worrying about your health, wondering if your body is breaking down. I am here to tell you, you are not broken. Your body is incredibly intelligent. That 3 a.m. wake-up call was not a disease, it was an alarm bell. Your liver was simply crying out, please give me a break, let me cool down. Today, you have learned how to answer that call. Not by suppressing it with chemicals and not by stuffing it with late-night food, but with ancient wisdom, respect, and a little pinch of nutmeg. Take back your sleep. Take back your peace. If this masterclass has opened your eyes, kindly subscribe to our longevity family. Share this video with a brother or sister who is suffering in the dark. Leave a comment below saying, I am starting my 7 days tonight. I am Dr. Vikram Mehta. I will be praying for your deep, uninterrupted sleep. Stay cool, stay peaceful. Namaste.